Please rise for the processional. Please remain standing. Dr. Christopher B. Roberts, President of Auburn University.
War Eagle. Today we celebrate Auburn University's Spring 2024 graduates from the Colleges of Agriculture, Architecture, Design and Construction, Human Sciences, and Nursing. We begin our ceremony with the presentation of the colors. Gentlemen, please remove your headdress and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. March on, the colors. Christian Lester, a senior graduating in music education and vocal performance from Birmingham, will lead us in singing our national anthem.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Christian. Retire the colors. Please be seated. Commencement is the most distinguished and important ceremony that we host at Auburn University. Before we begin our program, I'd like to introduce some party members of our platform party today. As I call your name, please stand. Mr. James W. Rain, representing the Auburn University Board of Trustees. Dr. Vinnie Nathan, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. And Ms. Kirsty Coventry, 7-time Olympic medalist, former Auburn swimmer, Zimbabwean Minister of Sport, and 2006 College of Human Sciences alumna, and today's commencement speaker. Ms. Lou Ann Hart, President of the Auburn Alumni Association, and Dr. Bobby Woodard, Senior Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Stephen Taylor, Senior Vice President for Research and Economic Development, and Mr. John Wagner, Secretary to the Board of Trustees. Dr. Taffy Benson Clayton, Vice President and Associate Provost, and Mr. Kurt Sasser, Chief Engagement Officer for Advancement and Director of the Auburn Alumni Association. Dr. George Flowers, Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Paul Patterson, Dean of the College of Agriculture and Director of the Alabama Agricultural Experiment Station, Dr. Karen Rogers, Interim Dean of the College of Architecture, Design and Construction, and Dr. Susan Hubbard, Dean of the College of Human Sciences, Dr. Greg Neuschwander, Dean of the College of Nursing, and Dr. Shali Zhang, Dean of Auburn University Libraries. Dr. Aaliyah Crawford, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs and Professor in the College of Human Sciences, and Dr. Pao Fang Tsai, Associate Dean for Research in the College of Veterinary Medicine. College of Nursing, my mistake. Dr. Amy Wright, Associate Dean for Instruction and Professor in the College of Agriculture, and Dr. Justin Miller, Head of the School of Architecture, Planning, and Landscape Architecture, and Professor in the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction. And Dr. Lisa Kinsler, Chair of the University Senate and Professor in the Department of Educational Foundations, Leadership, and Technology. Captain Michael Witherspoon, Commanding Officer, Naval ROTC. Lieutenant Colonel Michael J. Quinn, Commanding Officer, Air Force ROTC. And Dr. Ian Butts, Assistant Professor in the School of Fisheries, Aquaculture, and Aquatic Sciences in the College of Agriculture, and today's Mace Bearer. And Dr. Kevin Wang, Assistant Professor in the School of Fisheries, Aquaculture, and Aquatic Sciences in the College of Agriculture, and today's Graduation Marshal. And Mr. Jason Harbison, Assistant Director of Trademark Management and Licensing, Adjunct Instructor, and today's Announcer. And Mr. Stephen Geis, Interpreter for the Deaf in the Office of Accessibility. Please help me in thanking all of these folks for being with us today. Our faculty and administrators are at the very heart of our university, and together they've worked tirelessly to prepare our graduates for this moment. Let's have a round of applause for each of these leaders. Now, for the reason that we're here, would all candidates for graduation please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Today we gather to celebrate an exceptional cohort of students. You all are the architects of tomorrow, the innovators, and the relentless seekers of knowledge. Your very presence is a testament to your unwavering commitment to yourself and the constant support of those who've stood by you, whether in this arena or watching on live stream or in spirit. To these pillars of encouragement, we extend our collective Auburn thank you. This day is monumental, a milestone etched in the chronicles of your lives and our beloved university. The opportunity to converge and honor your achievements is a privilege that we hold dear and one that we never take for granted. Since Auburn's inception in 1856, over 327,000 students have earned their degrees from our esteemed institution. And this weekend, we will add precisely 5,012 more to that distinguished group. But these numbers transcend mere statistics. They embody the profound impact that Auburn graduates have across our state, our nation, and the world. It is you, the torchbearers of the Auburn Creed, who will continue to shape the world with your actions and your values. As you graduate today with your bachelor's degree, you now bear the mantle of Auburn's finest ambassadors. Your degree is not a mere piece of paper. It symbolizes both opportunity and duty, the chance to employ your skills and talents for the betterment of others. And as you step beyond the walls of our campus, remember this: resilience and resourcefulness are your steadfast companions. They are the indelible lessons that Auburn's imprinted upon you, the ones that will guide you through life's twists and turns. And as you go forth with purpose, Auburn's spirit will continue to guide you through a life journey marked by impact, compassion, and the continued pursuit of excellence. I congratulate you. Our speaker today is a true embodiment of excellence and resilience. Kirsty Coventry, a distinguished Zimbabwean swimmer, diplomat, and proud 2006 hotel and restaurant management graduate, stands at the crossroads of sporting achievement and public service. As Zimbabwe's greatest Olympian and one of Auburn's greatest swimmers, Kirsty has etched her name indelibly in the history books, securing an impressive 7 out of her country's 8 Olympic gold medals. Her mastery in backstroke and medley events has left an enduring mark on the global swimming stage. And notably, she clinched 3 medals, including a gold, in the 200-meter backstroke in the 2004 Athens Games. But Kirsty's impact extends far beyond the pool. Since September 2018, she has served as the Minister of Youth, Sports, Arts, and Recreation in Zimbabwe's cabinet. Her commitment to empowering youth and fostering a vibrant sporting culture is nothing short of inspirational. And yet, Kirsty's influence knows no borders. As a member of the International Olympic Committee, she tirelessly champions the rights and aspirations of athletes worldwide. In early 2018, she assumed the prestigious role of chairperson of the IOC's Athletes Commission, a well-deserved honor recognizing her unwavering dedication to inspiring athletes around the world. Many of Kirsty's former teammates and coaches attest that her journey from a student athlete at Auburn to achieving Olympic glory and assuming diplomatic leadership exemplifies the values of the Auburn Creed we hold so dear. Today, we welcome Kirsty Coventry, a source of inspiration, a symbol of pride, and a powerful force for change. Please join me in welcoming Kirsty to deliver your commencement address.
Good morning to you all, and thank you, President Roberts, for that very kind and warm welcome home. To all of our distinguished guests and faculty on the stage with me, to all of your family and friends and support network in the crowd, and to our guests of honor today, our graduates, or soon-to-be graduates. It's very exciting to be back. Big Blue Bagel, Toomer's Corner, tailgates, learning the creed, watching Arby, watching Aurea fly. It's incredible to be back on the plains. When I was 9 years old, I told my parents I wanted to go to the Olympics and win a gold medal. That was my dream. Not my parents, not my friends, not my teachers. It was mine. Sometimes we care too much about what other people think, and we spend too much time asking everyone else what we should be doing, instead of just doing it. I was fortunate in that I knew what I wanted to do, and I worked my butt off to get it. You might know, or you might not know, what it is you want to do, and that's okay. Just do something. Just start. And then work your butt off, and the rest will follow. Out of the 4 universities that wanted me on their swim team, Auburn were the only ones who made the effort to send a coach all the way to Zimbabwe to recruit me. Our former athletic director, Jay Jacobs, my coaches, David Marsh and Kim Bracken, and Dean Hubbard, thank you for taking a chance on me. President Roberts, our provost, and their incredible teams, thank you for giving me this honor of being here today. Despite me being at the top of the other swim teams, I chose Auburn because I would be close to the bottom. I knew I needed the best people around me to make me better. Auburn taught me about the power of teamwork, and becoming Auburn's greatest Olympian was only possible because of the strength of the team I surrounded myself with. And to this day, I still attribute all my successes to those around me. After winning my first Olympic medals in Athens in 2004, I set my targets higher. At the Beijing Olympics in 2008, I won a gold, 3 silver, I broke 2 Olympic records and world records, and I walked away feeling disappointed. I was aiming for 4 gold and 4 world records, and I completely lost focus on what it meant just to make the Olympic team, just to be an Olympian. I got so lost in thinking that I had failed that I never took a moment to recognize what I had just accomplished. And I really regret not being more present. So I encourage you all to look around and take this moment in, because this has been your Olympics. Not everyone gets to university, and not everyone graduates. You have finally reached your goal, and you are graduating. But if you haven't already realized this, then you soon will. Any goal or target you set does not end with that goal. That goal is simply a foundation for your next goal, your next invention, your next cropping season, your next degree, your next. And the longer you take to start, the longer you'll take to reach your final goal. So your next move will be to take the risk you've already been thinking about and just go for it. Yes, you will be afraid, so be afraid. Fear it, but don't let the fear stop you. Let the fear of taking that risk excite you, because Auburn has given you the foundation you need to lift yourself up when you fail. And you will fail. Actually, I encourage you to fail. If you're not making mistakes, you're not trying hard enough. I really, truly believe that 90% of our experience is born through failure. So don't let failure or the fear of failure stop you. Embrace it, analyze it, and then push through it. In 2012, my husband and I started a children's swimwear company. Oh man, it was a massive failure. We spent so much money and time on a great concept, and of course, because I'm a successful swimmer, naturally I should be a successful swimwear brand person. Nope. Life has a great way of humbling you. We just didn't have a clue. We didn't know what we were doing, but we learned. Oh my gosh, did we learn. Different fabrics, color codes, designs, making decisions, working with people across the world, working with minimum quantity orders, logistics, taxes, you name it. My point is, if we never started the company, I would be standing up here 10 years later telling you about an idea, a great idea, that I had for a swimwear company. And it would be just that, an idea. And you know what, in hindsight, it was not a lot of money, and the time we spent on that project was amazing, and I loved it. And it was because of that failure that I've been able to accomplish other great goals. At the same time we were setting up the swimwear company, we started a children's program called Heroes, a nonprofit foundation that used sport to provide a safe environment for underprivileged and underserved children in Zimbabwe. We tested the heck out of our program by developing it through multiple phases in building a community-inspired foundation that was created as a passion of mine. The program was run by coaches who lived in disadvantaged areas twice a week, every week of the year. We had 3,000 children coming through our program on a weekly basis. We were innovative, passionate, and doing so much better than expected. And after the failed swimwear, things were finally making sense. We were finally back on our path. But then we had to stop running the foundation because I was appointed as a Minister of Youth, Sport and Art, a high-level position in the government of Zimbabwe. Not a position I planned for, and not a position I wanted. And through all my trials and tribulations, becoming a politician was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Not because of change. Change is inevitable, and I love change. I embrace it. But because I'm not a politician. And now I had to deal with bureaucracy, underfunded budgets, and negative criticism. For so long, my identity was the golden athlete, the athlete who won 7 Olympic individual medals, one of the top female swimmers of all time. Everyone loves an athlete. Not everybody loves a politician. Social media and people's opinions changed overnight. I was always judged on what I did, not who I was. And I started judging myself on their opinions. Do not let what you do define who you are. Do not run away from change or challenges simply because life is not exactly as you want it to be. Be willing to embrace and make sacrifices and embrace those changes and overcome the obstacles, because your true potential will surprise you in the most unexpected ways. By getting out of my comfort zone, I've been able to have a far greater impact on a much higher number of people. I manage different departments on a national scale, and we design new policies that protect our athletes and our artists and our cultural heritage. Hard work and responsibility are not always fun, but the meaning will always outweigh the reward. Today, I'm grateful for the huge detour that was thrown in my path, because it's shown me my inner strength, something I had been questioning. This year is an Olympic year. In July, the world's greatest athletes will meet in Paris. Our athletes are role models, strong individuals who live the Olympic motto, faster, higher, stronger, together. Over 14 days, these athletes will push themselves daily to become the best in the world. And they will do that in an environment that is high pressure, high stress, where anything could happen. And they live peacefully together to show the world what we could be, fearless, accepting, and inspirational. Life is messy, hard, exciting, full of failures and rewards, full of love, and you are all about to live it. So become the Olympians of your own life and show the world you can take on any challenge because you believe in hard work. You are wise, you are honest, you are constantly developing a sound mind, body, and spirit. You believe in the rights of everyone, you are human, and above all, you believe in your country and your freedom. So congratulations to you all, and War Eagle.
I don't know about you all, but I'm ready for a competition. Thank you, Kirsty. Very inspiring remarks. Now it's my pleasure to invite our provost, Dr. Vinnie Nathan, to recognize several groups of students who are graduating with academic honors. Dr. Nathan.
Thank you, President Roberts and War Eagle. First, I would like to recognize those students who are graduating with honors based on their cumulative grade point averages. Students with a GPA between 3.4 and 3.59 graduate cum laude, and I ask our cum laude graduates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Students with a GPA of 3.6 to 3.7 graduate magna cum laude, and I ask our magna cum laude graduates to please rise and be recognized. Please be seated. Students with a grade point average of 3.8 and above graduate summa cum laude, and I ask our summa cum laude graduates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Would all those who have earned a distinction within the Honors College please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Auburn is home to several esteemed honor societies that recognize exceptional achievement, including Phi Beta Kappa, our nation's most prestigious academic honor society for graduates in the arts and sciences, and Phi Kappa Phi, our nation's oldest and most selective collegiate honor society for all academic disciplines. Would graduates who are members of Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Kappa Phi please stand and be recognized. Finally, I would like to recognize our military service members. Would all active duty and veteran service members in the audience, as well as our graduates who are being commissioned into our military services this weekend, please stand. Thank you for your service to our country. President Roberts.
We now come to the conferral of our degrees. Would the deans of our colleges come forward and present their student marshals and their candidates approved by the faculty and recommended for the appropriate bachelor's degrees? The candidates for each college will stand when presented and then be seated. Dr. Paul Patterson, College of Agriculture.
Would Corley Alexander Williams please stand? On behalf of the College of Agriculture, I am proud to introduce our student marshal, Corley Williams. A native of Arab, Alabama, Corley's experience growing up on her family's farm afforded her an appreciation for agriculture at an early age. Her showmanship with cattle and involvement with FFA and junior cattlemen during high school ignited her passion for studying agricultural communication in college. A perfect blend of her love for writing and her agricultural roots. With a minor in animal science, she's poised to carry forward her family's legacy. Corley's time at Auburn has been nothing short of remarkable, with active involvement both within and beyond the College of Agriculture, including President of Auburn Cattlemen, Director of Public Relations in the Student Government Association, a member of Alpha Chi Omega, University Program Council, Ag Hill Communication, and Auburn Young Farmers. After graduation, Corley has set her sights on Montair Farms, where she'll embark on a journey as a member of their management team. Her aspirations extend far beyond, however, as she aims to make a lasting impact within the agriculture industry. Please join me in congratulating Corley. Trustee Rain, President Roberts, Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Agriculture, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Dr. Karen Rogers, Interim Dean of the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction.
Would Chloe Buckner please stand? On behalf of the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction, I am pleased and honored to introduce our student marshal, Chloe Buckner. A proud native of Section, Alabama, Chloe embarked on an academic journey at Auburn that seamlessly blended her creativity with her love of architecture and passion for design. Her dual pursuit of a Bachelor of Architecture and a Bachelor of Interior Architecture exemplifies her commitment to shaping spaces that resonate both aesthetically and functionally. As an ambassador for the college, Chloe has been a model of leadership throughout her time at Auburn. Her selfless service extends far beyond the classroom, as evidenced by her active participation in the National Organization of Minority Architecture Student Design Competition, where she employed her collaboration skills and helped Auburn secure an impressive second place among 110 student chapters. With aspirations to move to the Northeast to pursue a job that blends architecture and interior architecture, Chloe hopes to one day earn a master's degree, ultimately stepping into the role of an inspiring professor to guide the next generation of architectural visionaries. Please join me in congratulating Chloe. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction please rise? Trustee Rain, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Dr. Susan Hubbard, Dean of the College of Human Sciences.
Would Morgan Hurston please stand? On behalf of the College of Human Sciences, it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Morgan Hurston. A native of Mobile, Alabama, Morgan is graduating today with a double major in nutrition dietetics and psychology. As a student, Morgan skillfully combined her interest in equitable nutrition and its psychological impacts with her passion for outreach, specifically addressing food insecurity and waste. During her time at Auburn, Morgan actively participated in several student organizations, including the Student Dietetic Association, the University Programs Council, Campus Kitchens, the Auburn Sustenance Project, the Big House Foundation, the Disney College Program, and Delta Zeta Sorority, all while working 30 hours outside of classes. Following the completion of her bachelor's degree, Morgan will embark on a master's degree in clinical nutrition at the University of Roehampton in London, England. Her research will delve into eating disorder and polycystic ovarian syndrome nutrition. Morgan's career aspirations include becoming a registered dietitian specializing in eating disorders and women's health. Please join me in congratulating Morgan. And now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Human Sciences please rise? Trustee Rain, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Human Sciences, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Dr. Greg Neuschwander, Dean of the College of Nursing.
Would Garrett Keith Cox please stand? On behalf of the College of Nursing, it's my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Garrett Cox. A native of Florence, Alabama, and the son of Auburn alumni, Garrett is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Much like his fellow classmates, Garrett chose to pursue a nursing degree driven by a purpose greater than himself, to provide effective health care to patients in need. As a student researcher for a community assessment project, Garrett helped introduce high school students interested in healthcare to the nursing profession. His tenure as the president of the College of Nursing within the SGA Executive Council has been marked by personal growth and strengthened leadership qualities. After graduation, Garrett's path will take him to Birmingham, where he aims to build a career in cardiovascular intensive care. As he advances his nursing skills, Garrett envisions taking on leadership roles within his unit while continuing his education toward becoming a certified registered nurse anesthetist. Please join me in congratulating Garrett. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Nursing please rise? Trustee Rain, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Nursing, it's my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Thank you. This is a very special day for me. I graduated from Auburn in 1968. Since then, all three of my children have graduated from Auburn. I was the first member of my family to graduate. Now all 3 of my children have graduated. Last year, my oldest grandchild graduated from Auburn. And today, my 2nd oldest grandchild will walk across the stage. My 3rd oldest grandchild is in the audience and is enrolled to begin Auburn in the fall. Thank you very much. Would all the candidates for bachelor's degree please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me as a member of the Board of Trustees of Auburn University, I do now confer upon you, each of you, the bachelor's degree in which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, obligations thereto pertaining. Thank you. Please be seated.
Graduates, you will now come forward to be introduced as Mr. Harbison calls your name. Audience, please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Well, at least I tried.
Would Dean Patterson please come to the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the College of Agriculture. Corley Williams. Jana Mann. Taylor Songaroth. Andrew Wallace. Cole Canning. Hunter Doyle. Jacob Dees. Abby Visage. Colt Hunter. John Garrett Royster. Brett Garner. Cooper Couch. Kendall Staley. Kaylee Elizabeth Backstrom. Jessica Kendall Ferris. Allison Bucksbaum. Aaron Figa. Louis Harris. Madison Dees. Isaiah Davis. Hannah Owens. John Bowles. Wilton Pittman. Danielle Lunny. Emma Stow. Julia Bush. Sarah Green. Mary Jane Nowell. Hunter Whitworth. Christopher DeVoe. Rachel Livingston. Isabella Sarah Laturo. Samantha Hurd. Joseph Andrew Walker. Jacob Seminuk. Paul Saucer. William Todd Cowan Jr. Kyle Joshua Montgomery. Brooke Arnold. Caitlin Samantha Bork. Bronwyn Stearns. Bailey Smith. Katie Gross. William Tarter. Williams Eric Westerland. Riley Young. John Austin Moore. Grace Buffington. Mackenzie Traylor. Rushing Earl Fuller. Matthew John Murray. Catherine Avery Bates. Bailey Smith. Naomi McDonald. Rachel Lavin. Brooke Bassett. Jasmine Carroll. Ariana Santos. Parker Thompson. Malcolm Collins McNeil V. Isabella Margaret Huckemeyer. Allie Childers. Sheridan McClure. Aprasia Edwards. Kiana Deloach. Emily Ray. Samantha J. Yarbrough Meadows. Haley Satterfield. Erica Ledbetter. Stephen Garrison Forrester. Ty Munhank. William McCain Ingram. Caroline Thomas. Campbell Sandlin. Raiden Gagliano. Kaylee Clark. William E. Phillips. Emma Kelly. Emily Ross. Becca Cruz. Haley Vaughn. Danielle Schumard. Anna Tolbert. Samuel Scott Shoemate Jr. Caleb Cates. Alan Cole Van Syok. Grant Frame. Catherine Elizabeth Buchanan. Claire Nicholson. Trent Searles. Raylan Baker. Grayson Link. Jackson Ellsbury. Kayla Mackey. William Gregory Johnson. Tommy Cohn. Lauren Mills. Yebin Lee. Elena Comiskey. Caroline D. Felice. Sarah Huff. Olivia Young.
Show me your things, show me your things.
Morgan Young. Madison Lucio. Morgan Yeager. Macy Johnson. Tara Black. Madeline Elise Trode. Patrick Turner Murphy III. Reagan Ferguson. Sydney Warren. Riley Montgomery. Esther Diza Mbelelo. Bailey McKinney. Ryan Scheinberg. Case Edwards. Bishop Holcomb. Nicholas Walton Coley Saunders. Austin Grace Bentley. Grace Broom. Ansley Adams. Banks Youngblood. Clayton Dunn. Jackson Edwards. Colton Bishop. Henry Underwood. John Mark Hooper Lee. Benjamin Lee Kessinger IV. Stephen Cagle. Jackson Swint. Jonathan Hudson Hines Jr. Fleetwood Gilbert Hollinger V. Madeline McCoy. Marin Kinsey. Sarah Hyde. Anna Houston. Era Virginia Mollering. Alexa Klosky. Jack Wally. Catherine Grace Dillard. Melina Janice Whitlow. Tania Martin. Jinhao Soon. Parker Alexander. William Sullivan. Trace Deloney. William Parker. Annabelle Brown. Lizanne Labreche. Madison Hill. Madeline Seaman. That concludes the College of Agriculture. We now ask Interim Dean Rogers to please come to the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction. Chloe Buckner. Megan Parker. Evelyn Claire Couvion. Annika Olson. Adrian Smith. Caitlin Hogan. Candela Bajo. Jay Park. Leonard Jefferson. Kyle Cash. Dalton Holland. Julia Witt. Jeremy Daniel. Michael Scott Misso. Eric Twilley. William McCarty Ridelhoover. James William Ramsey. Andrew Edwards. Katie Ann Edgeworth. Lauren E. Rogers. Julia Steen. Annabelle Webb. Madison Lane Hurley. Nathan Gudgeon. Catherine Rollick. Ashley Lewis. Elizabeth Wells Roberts. Andrew Helmley. Zachary Samuel Kalish. Sheridan Croman. Catherine Jean Simler. Sebastian Anderson. Miriam Villamonte. Irma Breeze Moncayo. Natalie Burnside. Hayden Turner. Ashley Doobie. Ryan Smith. Alexander R. Iberly. Grant Sherman. Anna Leach. Tatum DeBartoleben. Emma Gandy. Alma Paris Copeland. Madison Vignola. Evan Cinnamon. Coleman Ernest Walsh. Jacob Benjamin Millman. Travis Halverson. Jackson Bryce McMullen. Jamie Benish. Elizabeth Grace Kubas. Gi En Kwan. Alexis Albrecht. Abby Beard. Hannah Blanding. Brian McHugh. Madison Mills. Maggie Katsonis. Graham Holder. Kennedy Martin. Magali Cortez. Margaret Kelly May. Christopher George McKee Jr. Thomas Gibner. James Connor Mims. Garrett Keller. Nicholas Andrew Hopp. Carter Landers. Will Robinson. John Hunt Ficken. Ellen Stovall. Elizabeth May Adams. Anna Grace Wesson. Jordan Ferrier. Laura Kamelchuk. Charlotte Berg. Ella Grace Francis Ivy. Madden Terry. Megan Oakes. Luke Dixon. John Knight. Andrew Wicks. Morgan Key. Riley Gavalik. Campbell Miller. Susan Rose Harrington. Parker Colton. Ansley Azar. Gabrielle Lee Edwards. Bianca Pezza. Katie Pettit. Miriam Abbey Khalid. Emery Morgan. Eleanor Lucille Cresswell. Carson Granberry. Wyatt Fullington. Caitlin Kirby. Charles Wynn Madison Hill. Natalie Jo Nash. Sophia Velezes. Grace Harazi. Kenneth O'Brien Weechins. Benjamin Christopher New. Jordan Cole. Jordan Ray. Braden Dillon. James Barry Moore. Brian Clary. Scott Chestnut. William Norrell. Virginia Dozier. Austin Whitehead. Mason Hastings. Annie Bach. Elizabeth Tatnall Waldo. Natalie Rathkoff. Titus Hunt. Jensen Baker Mock Jr. Jack Hardy. James Edgar B. Sims. William Wright Banks III. Samuel Burke Smith. Marcus Yaku. James Dixon Sewell III. Davis Green. Lucas Brown. Gordon Mills Smith III. Spencer Roth. David Knowles. Robert Jackson Arnold. Matt Pampu. Kirk Singletary. Carson Benz. Kan Rong Chen. Ethan Thomas. Joseph Hartwell Taylor. Harrison Campbell Grams. Elias Kaleriotis. Joseph Necrosi Mullen. Patton Browning. Guy Greenhall. Dixon Brown. William Eric Hornbostel. Henry Stevens. John Ellis Hope. Jackson Bird. Laura Forrest. Marcelo Aldretti. Connor Warren. Sarah Recht. Peter McCoy Gilliard. Jonathan Clark Woodward Jr. John Dawson Bell. Dale Cordy. Shivani Jadip Gadkari. Jack Staba. Landon Hunt. Turner Payton. John Crawford Golden. Thomas Gilliard. Harrison Wales. Lee Denson. Laura Maldonado. Maggie Miller. Hannah Morgan Hill. Hallie Annette Jones. Peter Harpring. Logan McKenna. Anna Foster. Alyssa Hatcher. John Owen Stewart. Lena Pelham. Winston Clay Walker Jr. Ernest Ladd. Stephen Nolan Bazek. Abdullah H. Alafahad. Morgan Arnold. Ethan Shapiro. Luke Barker. Rachel Ney. Joshua Shelton. Daniel Isaac Keller. Hardin Kai Ewell. Trevor Tollison. Lucas Oni. That concludes the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction. We now ask Dean Hubbard to please come to the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the College of Human Sciences. Morgan Hurston. Gabriela Loyero. Emma Price. Ansley Larson. Anna Claire Beeson. Millie Hodge. Avery Hensel. Madeline Hammond. Allie Dew. Corinne Williams. Julia Cameron Pinson. May Howell. Bailey Oliver. Kylie Williams. Lauren Searcy. Carson Clift. Ann Baker Lagarde. Chandler Ford. Emma Rebecca Harrington. Ellie Karatke. Lily Kate Shanahan. Mary Margaret Herndon. Christopher Tate Watson. Grayson Emerson. Abigail Ward Ivester. Hannah Worth. Natalie Latham. Kaylee Murphy. Margaret Grip. Elizabeth Ann Cotney. Serena Tedesco. Reagan Fitzgerald. Morgan Flowers. Faith Cassis. Mary Rader Daniels. Caroline Avalesi. Nicole Fanning. Mia Hagee. Anna Claire Lee. Mary Huff. Devin McMahon. Kendi Davis. Sarah Kate Horn. Anna Bullman. Jessica Simmons. Celine Hoskin. Savannah Foster. Molly Webb. Jennifer Grant. Andrea Hawthorne Emmons. Abigail Clay. Natalie Curtis. Barksdale Kloss. Luke Walker. Peyton Natale. Olivia Lovett. Olivia Webb. Hallie Wells. Alexis Stoddard. Bailey Griner. Claire McFadden. Emma Jones. Savannah Thompson. Gracie Everett. Sarah Gibbons. Phyllis Brooke Page. Elizabeth Jennings Seaton. Lily Morris. Amaya Rogers. Natalie Shaw. Iona Gordon. Julia Abigail Creams. Cameron Hudson. Jackson Stokes. Angela Zhang. Declan Kenny. Ashley Abbott. Alyssa Reynolds. Yitian Zhang. Anna Anna Sadie. Jackson Smith. Amy Beversluis. Griffin John Ridings. Abby Crow. Carrington Spiegel. Sophia Kuhlman. Ann Lily McDaniel. Taylor Strohmeyer. Sydney Solms. Aaron Hayes. Elizabeth Eberwine. Lindsay Blacker. Sarah McGrath. Madeline Grace Floyd. Annalise Roderick. Holly Herringer. Mary Corinne Patterson. Kristen Abernathy. Maggie Pacici. Philip Carpenter. Mary Ellen Stewart. Stephanie Reese Tregliff. Olivia Curtis. Riley Pope. Stephanie Joanne Landrum. Emily Gray. Nyla Blewett. Elena Galliano. Gabriella Pescatelli. Sarah Hanna. Hannah Mendelson. Gabriella Jackson. Caroline Bush. Riley Hall. Diana Claire Simpson. Erica Fogel. Madison Rose Wyatt. Sarah Claire Smith. Camille Norton. Bailey Nyberg. Sarah Martori. Eleanor Grace Montgomery. Sophie Patikas. Ella Ensign. Lyda Grace Williams. Elizabeth Fowler Moore. Abigail Stewart Leary. Porter Langford. Jessica Caroline Gracing. Mackenzie Lee Warner. Victoria Craven. Ella Howard. Heather Gajunas. Olivia Fisher. Kathleen Elizabeth Brantley. Claire Mills. Catherine Windling. Catherine Elizabeth Davis. Alina Witkowski. Molly Morgan. Magnolia Elizabeth Davis. Meredith Hand. Michaela Watson. Mackenzie Depew. Whitney Cookston. Emma Coyle. Emily Hatcher. Maddie Camp. Lillian Friel. Laura Walker. Grace Birnbaum. Taina Huartas. Emma Savoy. William Patterson. Mary Morgan Smith. Allie Gitter. Casey Thomas. Livia Grace King. Arden Young. Tatum Borden. Lillian Jane Hardcastle. Diane Wendland. Annie Brigham. Faith Strumloff. Emma McNichols. Catherine Puffer. Annie Hamilton. Abigail Catherine Bryant. Taylor Morgan. Larlin Webb. Claire Breedlove. Lindsay Wolf. Kennedy Witcher. Emma Grace Harris. Catherine Land. Addison Watts. Julia Britt Ware. Caitlin Linehan. Stephanie Lambert. Ashton Grace King. Catherine Hope Sin. Antavia Sanders. Madison Edwards. Kyle Arsenault. Tyler Schmidt. Molly Rose Shaney. Ellie Boucher. Ella Presley Perkins. Braden Berard. Allison Shee. Brooke Darnell. Mary Bell. Olivia Annalee Hash. Delaney Sears. Emma Kate Andrews. Elizabeth Monroe. Marion Brown. Hannah Maines. Alexis Olson. Kenzie Shiver. Anna Peyton Long. Emma Jo Robertson. Sarah June Willis. Brooke Welch. Christopher Rhodes. Sarah Clay. Caitlin Welch. Nancy Fortune. Hannah Deal. Anna Liz Miller. Ashlyn Weaver. Abby Taylor. Callan Swigert. John Bounds. Anna Hyde. Eva Farish. Sophia Ventura. Audrey Stasko. Mary Ashley Allen. Luke Johnson. Elena Allcamp. Olivia Haywood. Sophia Lucarelli. Perrin Soro. Grace Mulligan. Carter Phelps. Emery Perry. Megan Lee. Michael Gilday. Sophie Nassour. Ali Zach. Catherine Myrick. That concludes the College of Human Sciences. We now ask Dean Neuschwander to please come to the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the College of Nursing. Garrett Cox. Claire Arkin. Caitlin Shimmick. Reese Sundgren. Jenna Shevchik. Cameron McComb. Juliana Perigo. Alyssa Bryn Jackson. Kristen Lyons. Abby Hayslip. Ashley Laney. Isabella Gabrielle Williams. Kelly Daniel. Lauren Rogers. Clara Tatum Wood. Hannah Barber. Abigail Alexis Granson. Mackenzie Bartell. Kathleen Esposito. Mary Grace Hammond. Catherine Grant Daniels. Heather Skidmore. Rachel Scales. Bethany Barnes. Keller Dunham. Molly Willis. Emma Lingerfeld. Elizabeth Stewart Huey. Alexandra Verona Killian. Paige Clement. Noelle Sanders. Tana Marie Ware-Beck. Rachel Rogers. Mary Ansley Gordon. Brianna Staten. Allison Carter. Abby McDaniel. Hannah Sellers. Megan Rios. Sophia Wachtmeister. Claire Francis. Grace Vicinanzo. Emma Claire Shores. Emily Walla. Kaylee Meredith. Erin Denenberg. Sarah Kate DiCarlo. Emerson Ruley. Eleanor White. Mary Julian Setzer. Mackenzie Adams. Abigail Weatherly. Ella Burton. Lauren Wolf. Allie Kangol. Mary Hanlon Hunton. Charlotte Lee Hager. Hallie McDonald. Lauren Snipes. Diana Grace Bird. Jennifer McGlawn. Elizabeth Laney Ingram. Bailey Hostudler. Sarah Lina. Casey Weidenfeld. Lane Kozlowski. Grace Godfrey. Madeline Walton. Gwendolyn Sarah King. Haley Payton. Axel Moreno. Lena Nall. Jaquila Collins. Caitlin McClellan. Amanda Eversman. Autumn Sherwood. Sydney Bassford. Sarah Porter. Lauren Herbst. Kayla Champion. Trinity Hughley. Ashley Keel. Emma Diplis. Victoria Kiles. Casey Knox. Brittany Michelle McGinnis. Anna Klein Lee. Abigail Drummond. Ashlyn Johnson. Tyler Behringer. Virginia Hutto. Ellen Williams. Jakeem Carr. Alicia Carr. Charnay Danielle Simon. Adele Baucom. Isabel Snow. Cody Lazenby. Benjamin Scott Moyer. Kennedy Hamilton. Presley Shaw. And that concludes the College of Nursing.
Let's congratulate all of our graduates one more time. At this time, I'd like to ask Ms. Lou Ann Hart, President of the Auburn Alumni Association, to offer our graduates an official welcome. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Hart.
Thank you, President Roberts. Congratulations and War Eagle. Now that you have fulfilled the academic requirements to earn your degree from Auburn University, you join an esteemed group of alumni who are bound by principles of hard work, honesty and truthfulness, and a spirit that is not afraid. During your journey at Auburn, our devoted faculty and staff have sought to prepare you for future challenges by fostering innovative learning, strengthening your resilience, and nurturing your personal and professional growth. You are now poised to take on the world. Your hard work thus far is merely a prelude to your greater achievements. While your education at Auburn serves as a springboard for your future, the meaningful connections you've made here will continue to flourish as life takes you in different directions. Auburn University alumni have used their degrees to serve their communities, to serve others, and to succeed in ways they never have imagined on the day they wore their cap and gown. I have no doubt that each of you will follow in these footsteps. As you go forth, remember, Auburn will always connect you to each other. Whether you stay in the loveliest village or move across the world, there are plenty of ways to stay connected to the Auburn family. As president of the Auburn Alumni Association, I am honored to officially welcome you as Auburn alumni. I'm so proud to share this day with you. May you always believe in Auburn and love it. Again, congratulations and War Eagle.
Congratulations to all the graduates whose degrees were conferred this morning. And graduates, thank you for choosing Auburn. It's been our pleasure to serve you as educators and mentors, and frankly, as your friends. And may you experience a truly successful life. You may now turn your tassels to the left. We will conclude our ceremony with the singing of the alma mater, led by Isabella Wireman, a senior graduating with concurrent bachelor's degrees in music performance and political science. Please stand and remain standing until the platform party has recessed. Would everyone please rise?
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to our graduates. We ask that all graduates exit the arena floor, and guests make your way to the main exits. Please join your graduates at the meetup tent located in the arena parking lot.